Yes, no guys, what is up? Hope everything's super good today. Today we're back on CarX. We're going to have a look at the new cars they've dropped in. So we've got the Penguin, which is a Chevrolet something or other. I'm not too sure, don't quote me on that. It might be a Corvette, might be a Chevrolet. Don't know my American cars. It's a weird one anyway, it's ugly, it's not the prettiest car in the world. I've put a quick tune on it here, so if you want to copy and paste that, feel free to screen record it, screen capture it, screenshot it, do whatever you got to do. It's all right there in front of you. It's a bit of a weird one. It does need a bit of tweaking, I think, so be sure to test drive it and feel it out before you copy it out. But yeah, I feel like this car's a bit more of a grip tune. It felt like it sort of wanted to race rather than drift. It wanted to stick to the apexes and fly around the corners and stuff. I think if you're into racing on this game and you're into like track racing, it'd be perfect. Anyway, we'll jump onto the East Touge now. We'll run a quick lap, see how I get on with it, see how the tune gets on, see how we feel with the car. As I said, it's not too bad. You can get a bit of angle with it, but then it really wants to straighten up, and I don't know if that was the tune or just the way the car is, because I didn't have the same issue with the other two new cars. Yeah, look at that, it just wants to straight power off. It's hard to get out of sort of 11-12 degrees. I was just full power in it a lot of the time, forcing it on the handbrake. Oy, as he goes in for the spin there. We'll recover, we'll take a breather, see if we can't catch him up. Can't get this car doing a tandem or something. But yeah, I think if you're into like racing on this, I know there's quite a big racing scene. This car's probably pretty good for that. I'm not sure, maybe the wing. I've got a big wang on it, and then we usually run a wang on the cars, but maybe that's getting a bit more downforce, forcing it to grip a little more. I'm not sure, still kicking out to about 40 degrees, but as I said, that's with handbrake. Yeah, I'm just unsure about this car. I'm not really a fan. I think it looks pretty ugly. It's not my style. I don't think you'll see many people running this car or like using it as an actual drift wagon compared to the others. Just a bit too strange. I think it'll go in the realms of the Roller and the other sort of hatchbacky cars, the Lynx as well. But people don't sort of use them. Maybe people race them, but people don't tend to use them too much. You might turn up at a car show every now and again. We spin around there. It's cheeky 360. That counts, right? As a 360. So coming in last corner, then belt it in, and then we'll get into the 300ZX. I think it's the 300ZX. Gosh, don't quote me. The Glorious XZ on this, which is my favourite out of the new three cars. Here we go into the catalogue then, and you want to scroll down. I think it's class. Oh, it might be a class 4 car. Bottom of class, top of class 4. There you go. In between the RX-7 and the Cammy Dude, and then onto the mods. Smash the ultimate tune on it as always, and then feel free to copy this tune. I really like this, just as sort of a flash. I did this really quickly. I just wanted to put a tune on it for the video, so I didn't really practice and tweak it too much, but I think I fell on something that just feels really nice. So I really recommend copying this one actually. As always, go into the test drive, feel it out, tweak it to your sort of how you want to drive and how you want to drift. But yeah, really nice car, really nice tune. We'll let this play out. Remember, screen record it, screen capture it, all that jazz. I'm not going to read them out for you because I'll just get them all wrong. So we'll head into a lobby again. We're back round East Touge, feeling it out on the Ibisu circuit. We'll see what we can do in this one. Just look at that, 50 degrees straight out of the bag. It's beast. It looks so good as well. Ooh, a little bit of a bump into Sylvia there, but we're alright, we're recovered, no damage on this, we're all good. Yeah, look at that, straight off the back there, from 0 to 60 degrees, and no problem at all. It's got a really nice sort of oversteer as this guy, where it oversteers, but then the caster, or the Ackerman, whichever one does it, sort of catches it a little bit and keeps you in that safe zone. It's got a nice sort of big chunky safe zone of about 40 to 70 degrees. Which is, it's really nice. It's what I like drifting with, it's what I like driving with. It feels the best sort of angle for me. Kicking the back out. You can tell already it's so much smoother than the Penguin. It feels like it was actually designed to drift. Whereas that car just felt it stuck to the apexes so much. We're actually sliding here, we're actually getting a nice little drift run on. It looks so good as well, the 90s styling. I think if you ran this with the old Supra and the old Mazda RX-7, the FC, I think it looked proper cool in a tandem, proper good little drift line you could get going on there. There's an old 90s Corvette as well that look proper cool with M3 as well, I'm sure. But yeah, nice car. Would recommend this. Definitely my favourite one out of the whole bunch. Ooh, can we go around that? Look at that, avoiding perfectly. I'm telling you guys, this tune is oof, ooh la la. We're not grass there. We'll try spin a 360, a slow one, but get round. Yeah, good car. Not gonna lie, one of my favourites. I think. Really glad they added this to the game. I'd recommend this the most if you haven't picked them up yet and played around with them. Glorious XZ is definitely the one to pick up and the one to buy. So as we come over the line, then we'll jump into the next car. I think this will be the Flash, which is the 4-door Skyline. Ooh, just run into the barrier a little bit. There we go, and into the next one. So the Flash Class 4 again. You want to head into the catalogue all the way to the bottom. Careful not to get confused with the Horizon GT4. It's only Class 2. It's crazy. I thought they'd have a bit more power, but no. Flash Class 4. So there we go. 4-door Skyline. Ultimate tune as always, and again this is a pretty good tune, so if you want to just copy and paste it, feel free to screen record it, screen share it, all that jazz. It's set up for drifting, it works pretty well. As always, head into the test drive, tweak it out, feel it out for yourself, make them changes you need to make. Every sort of tune's personal, but I'm not sure why they added this really. I was thinking when I was recording the gameplay, I don't know why they added a 4-door Skyline, especially when they got a 2-door Skyline. Like, why would anyone take the 4-door over the 2-door? It's just heavier, isn't it? I suppose in real life I won't complain about a 4-door, but I'd always take the 2-door over it. Especially with all the other cars they could have added, it just felt like a bit of a weird addition, but no complaints anyway. It does feel nice. Is drifty. It feels, as you'd imagine, quite a lot like the Horizon GT4, the R34. I reckon if you got a tune from the Horizon and put it on this, it'd feel pretty similar. It'd work pretty similar. This just feels a bit heavier, and of course it's a bit longer as well. You can see they're taking up like almost a full lane by drifting. But avoid this mags guy. Duck into the hairpins. Favourite section on this track, I think, is these two hairpins, chicane. I'm not sure what it is. But yeah, super nice. Proper kick the back out in here. Again, this tune, really nice. 50, 60 degrees. Got that safe zone where you can push up to about 70 without worrying too much. And really comfortable. I think the Skyline's in white looks so nice. That's the colour for a Skyline, isn't it? I know the Bayside Blue's the classic, it's what you want, but personally, it's like the white, no spoiler, looking lovely. As we go into this one, can we get a reverse intro or anything going on? Nah, nothing. Stick it to about 50 degrees again. It's all good. I think there's a bit of a glitch going on in this lobby. You see that guy's sort of ghost out, but he's ghost out mid-drift, which is a bit of a weird one. I'm not sure if that's been patched yet, or if they're going to patch it. Thanks very much for watching anyway, guys. I really appreciate it. If you've got to this stage in the video, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, all that jazz. Rate the new update. Thanks very much. Peace out. Bye.